Just loading here. Uh, oh dear. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I
Capital I.
started
Started.
again.
Again.
Okay, yes, I'm back. And you know, God bless the Lord. Let me tell you something because I was about to say something, but I need to say it in proper context because of the fact that I could have really done this bad. So while I was loading this, I decided to go to the source. So here it is, Leviticus 14. Now, starting from 33, but I usually got to go all the way straight to 44. But it says the cleansing of an infected house. Okay, this is interesting. Okay, this is something that not many people take in consideration. Now, I'm going to let you know now, it sounds religious until you actually see the context of what it is that would actually be impregnant to this day. This day. We do this to this day. Now, imagine, this is the time of Moses. They were doing this back in the day. Now, watch. The Lord further spoke to Moses and Aaron, saying, when you come into the land of Canaan, which is I'm giving to you as a possession, put a mark of leprosy on the house in your land. Then the one who owns the house shall come and tell the priest, I have seen something that looked like a mark of leprosy in my house. The priest shall order that they empty the house before he goes in to examine the mark, so that everything in the house will not have been declared unclean. Afterwards he shall go into and see the house. He shall examine the mark, and if the mark on the wall of the house has a greenish or reddish depression and appears deeper than the surface, the priest shall go out of the house to the doorway and quarantine the house for 7 days. The priest shall return on the seventh day and look, and if the mark has spread onto the walls of the house. Okay, okay, he shall order them. Okay, hold on. The priest shall return the seventh day and look, and if the mark has spread onto the walls of the house, he shall order them to tear out the contaminated stones and throw them into the unclean place outside the city. He shall have an entire inside area of the house scraped and plastered, that is scraped off and dumped into the unclean place outside of the city. They shall take the new stones and replace the contaminated stones, and he shall take plaster and replaster the house. If, however, the mark breaks out again in the house after he has removed the stones and has scrapped it and replastered the house, then the priest shall come out and look again. And if the mark has spread in the house, it is a malignant leprosy in the house, and it is unclean. He shall tear down the house and its stones and timber and all the plaster of the house, and shall take everything outside of the city in unclean place. Furthermore, whoever goes into the house during this time that is quarantine shall become unclean until the evening, and whoever lies in the house into rest shall wash their clothes. Whoever eats of the house shall wash his clothes. Now, what does that sound like to you? That sounds like they're doing a mold inspection. The priest. is going into a house doing a mold inspection. It even tells you what color it looks. If it has a greenish or reddish look, that sounds like mold. And they're telling you what he has to do. He's not telling you, yes, he's saying it's unclean, but why is it unclean? The Lord is telling Moses what to do when you see a house with mold in the house. They call it leprosy back in the day, but in reality, in today, we wouldn't call it leprosy. We would call it mold. So this is a clear example of mold infestation in the house and what to do. Now, they didn't have bleach back then. There is no bleach back then, right? And because of that, because they can't bleach it out, they had to take it, and it's specifically said to take it outside the city. That means it can't be nowhere near the city. Now, when it means outside the city, they usually mean about a mile away from the city. So not only they have to drag those blocks, those boulders or whatever stones outside the city and a specific location. And they're told to replaster. So, isn't that interesting? In this time, this is about, I don't know, maybe 3,000, maybe even 4,000 years ago. About 3,000. How about that? And they're talking specifically in Leviticus 14 from 33 until about 48 about a house infestation, mold infestation. This is really interesting. So I know I kind of did a whole sideline onto this, but I think this is very important because this tells you right here, it's very clean as day. The Lord doesn't command you to do something to say, oh well, it's unclean. So when you hear unclean, they think, oh well, you know, they have, or already a certain bias has to. There's already a bias when it's not the case. The Lord is perfect. He says everything perfectly. He doesn't say anything without. And look, he even said, if the house has a greenish or reddish depressions and appears deeper than the surface. Wow, that sounds like mold to me. And yeah, they call it leprosy. They didn't call it mold back in the day. And so everything that the Lord would do, it's perfect. So when it came to do, when they would talk about women and what women can and cannot do, it's because the Lord knows there's certain times of the month that the hormone levels of a woman becomes elevated. And because of that, her physical being, it's not always at the right state. We become emotional. We become hormonal. It's because of the chemicals that are happening in the house, in our bodies, and the Lord knows it. He knows this. Such as is the same thing. He's talking about the mold in here in Leviticus 14. Every single thing, even when he's talking about using the toilet. If you're in a camp, he tells you to go a mile away from the camp to do your business. Why? Because the Lord doesn't want you to be crapping near all of your stuff. Why would you do that? And you know something? He had to say that. He had to say that because back in the day, people would do that. People do it to this day. They do it. I know it sounds crazy, but they do it now. They do it now. I could tell. Matter of fact, I could tell you there was a complaint a couple of months ago. Okay, in Disney World, I kid you not. There are people there. There was a pooping problem in Disney World, and I've seen this with my own eyes, in which parents would go. Their 2 or 3 year old, especially the boy children in Disney, go in the corner and have them pull down their pants so they could take a piss near the grass. Now, this is now, but they would do that because that's normal in their country. Do you understand? Now, I obviously was shocked when I was seeing this because this is so public. But it's shocking to me because we don't do that here. We don't. But they do, and there are certain countries they do that. So in the Bible, in the Old Testament, it tells you when you got to do number two, and you're in a camp, let's say like Abraham, when they have their encampments, because remember, Abraham was moving, he's nomadic. Abraham was nomadic. Most of them at certain point, they were nomads. Abraham was a nomad. Um, you know, um, it's Isaac, Jacob, Joseph, and then when Moses 40 years, they were all so they have been living very nomadic for many many years, hundreds of years. So when they lived a certain thing, the first thing God stated, hey, you need to do your business a mile away from the camp. That's now most people be like, well, man, Jesus being very inconvenient. And it's not that. You can cross contaminate your things. You can dirty the stuff. You cook in the camp. If you cook in the camp, you don't want feces near or anything to cause a reason why feces or urine would be in certain areas. So that's why the Lord says, go. You have to go a mile. You know, and like I said, to this day, I even hear now. This is actually. I'm not making this up. This is a thing. In India, when a woman's gonna marry a man, it's required. She'll only marry him just to make sure they will agree to the marriage, so as long as he has a built-in toilet system. If you have no toilet, she won't marry you. That's a now thing. And basically that's saying that a lot of they still have a lot of public toilets. They don't have the toilets in the house. So now that has been a big deal in which people literally making a bathroom system in order to get married. And it's really crazy because this is something that's been going on over 3,000 years, you know? So we got the same thing with women, you know? It's an issue for us, you know? I you know, I don't know how some people but I got my own opinion, and I think my opinion has its makes sense, to each his own, in which, in the military, I don't think a woman should be put in the battlefield. but it's not because of equal rights. It has nothing to do. I know some people were like, "Oh God, you're not having equal rights." Oh, far from it. Far from it. Let's see the furnishing. It's not a good rating yet. I gotta still fix this. So let's fix this. I'm gonna sneeze. So give me a second here. All right. The reason why I would not want to put women in active duty war, when I'm talking about they could do whatever, but in the battlefield, is because um um I don't know if you ever watched war movies, especially Vietnam. Vietnam is actually a very good uh good portrayal. A lot of Vietnam wars. Um, one of the things that happens is that you're put in bunkers or ditches, and when you're out in the jungle, you're not out in the jungle for a day or two. You out in the jungle for a month. Sometimes you're in these things in which you're in a hole and you're sharing this one hole with another person. Who on earth would want to be 30 days in a hole with a woman in there? I am a woman. I would not want to be in there. Why? Menstruation. Not only that, if you're in the jungle, nature will start smelling you. You know, and men really, men really don't understand this. They don't understand that part at all. They don't, nor, you know, thank God they don't. um but we do understand, and that makes no sense. Why would you do that? Why would you put yourself in that kind of a state? First of all, if you're in there for 30 days, right? We talking about menstruation, right? And you're not going to, where's the pads? It's not just you have to survive off of, food, rations, but then you have to add pads or tampons, whatever, and you have to dispose of it. How are you gonna dispose of it in a bunker? Where, and clean yourself and make sure you're not getting any kind of animals, because they're attracted to blood. Animals, especially carnivores, wolves, lions, tigers, bears, oh my, they all can smell it. Even the insects. So why would you do that? Why would you do that? I'm not saying there's no equal opportunity. This has nothing to do with equal opportunity. This is rational sense. this, this is has nothing to do with me not wanting equal opportunity for women. This is all has to do with, oh my God, I would not in a million years want to be in there because, and okay, infection. I don't want to be infected. You can die. You can die. In fact, tampons. If you say, okay, well, we'll just give her tampons. There is a probability you can die of an infection. You can die. It tells you in the box. There's sometimes women die of of tampon poisoning. I mean, oh my god. And this is what you want to subject yourself to in war? To war. But oh, okay. So, all right. Like I was saying earlier. Like I was the Lord has us do things. He says things and it may seem like this must be misogynistic. No, it's really not misogynistic. This is a real thing. You don't want to deal with that, you know. There, oh, gotta fix that. This has nothing to do with misogyny. This there's just certain things that should not be done. Oh my god. But okay, this is just so interesting because you know what? We could turn back to the Bible, right? Okay. Let me okay, so the first thing when I was talking about the cleanliness of the house, that was Leviticus 14, right? Now, let me go find the other thing just so oh, I'm feeling I just want to do this today, tonight. Just tonight. Let me see. I will put this
How.
F.
Far. To. You. Go. From. The.
Encampment.
Encampment. In. The. Bible. To. Use. The.
Because everything that I say, okay, it looks like it's Deuteronomy 23. Okay, make sure there's two of them, but okay, let's go over here. Deuteronomy 12. Wait, is it? Did I put 12 or no? It was Deuteronomy 23. Okay, I did the wrong thing. Deuteronomy 23. Let's start at 12. Just so could I just want you to know that what I'm speaking of it's not things that I'm inventing. I have to, back it up with Bible. Okay, Deuteronomy 23:12. You shall also have to have a place outside of the camp which you may go, and you shall have a space amongst your tools, and when you sit down outside to relieve yourself, you shall dig a hole with it and shall return and cover it up your waist. Since the Lord your God walks in the midst of your camp to rescue you and to defeat your enemies before you, therefore your camp must be holy, undefiled, and he must not see anything indecent among you, or he will turn away from you. Now, you see that? It also here, look, if there's any man among you who is ceremonially unclean, that means when he says any man among you who is ceremonially unclean because of nerntactile emissions, that means he had a wet dream or the other thing, you know, won't discuss that. He must go outside the camp, and he shall not come back into the camp. But when evening comes, he shall bathe in the water, and at sundown he may return to the camp. So all that was all in Deuteronomy 23. Oh, and here's one of my favorite ones. Not that many people know this part.
Talking. Key inputable.
Okay, Numbers 22, 21. Okay, Numbers. Where are you, Numbers? Numbers 22. Oh, now you're gonna hear this one. Okay, we're gonna start Numbers 22, 22. Not that many people ever talks about this in the church, but we're gonna talk about this. The angel and Balaam. But God's anger was kindled because he was going, and the angel of the Lord took his stand in the way as an adversary against him. Now he was riding on his donkey, and his two servants were with him. When the donkey saw the angel of the Lord standing in the way, and he drawn his sword in his hand, the donkey turned off the path and went into the field. But Balaam struck the donkey and turned her back towards the path. But the angel of the Lord stood in the narrow path and the vineyards, with a wall on the side and a wall on that side. When the donkey saw the angel of the Lord, she pressed herself against the wall and crushed Balaam's foot against it, and he struck her again. The angel of the Lord went further and stood the narrow path where there was no room to turn, there to the right or to the left. When the donkey saw the angel of the Lord, she lay down under Balaam. So Balaam was angry and struck the donkey with his staff. And the Lord opened the mouth of the donkey. And she said to Balaam, that means the donkey started talking, what have I done to you that you have struck me these 3 times? Then Balaam said to the donkey, because you have made a mockery of me. If there had been a sword in my hand, I would have killed you by now. The donkey said to Balaam, I am not your donkey on which you have ridden all your life until this day. Have I ever been accustomed to do so to you? And he said, No. Then the Lord opened Balaam's eyes and saw that he saw an angel of the Lord standing in the way with his drawn sword in his hand. And he bowed his head and laid himself face down. And the angel of the Lord said to him, Why have you struck your donkey these 3 times? Behold, I have come out to stand against you, because your behavior was obstinate and contrary to me. The donkey saw me and turned away from me these 3 times. If she had not turned away from me, you would certainly killed you by now, and let her live. Balaam said to the angel of the Lord, I have sinned, for I did not know that you were standing in the way against me. But now, if my going displeases you, I will turn back. And the angel of the Lord said to Balaam, Go with the men, but you shall speak on only what I tell you. So Balaam went along with the leaders of the Balak. When Balak heard that Balaam was coming, he went out to meet him in the city of Moab, which is on the borders at the Aram River, at the furthest end of the border. Now, okay, here's the deal. When was the last time you heard anybody talking about this donkey telling this guy, Hey, what are you doing striking me 3 times? What did I do to you? You don't hear that ever, right? No one ever talks about that incident of which there was a donkey telling the owner, What are you doing hitting me? What did I do to you that you have to hit me? If anything, the donkey was trying to save him. The donkey states if the donkey would have moved, he would have been struck down by the sword of the angel of the Lord. Oh my God. But nobody ever wants to talk about the talking donkey. But here's the kicker. Not only there was a talking donkey, and I want you to take this really seep in. Balaam answers like if it was no big deal. Balaam spoke back to the donkey like if this was a normal occurrence. There is nothing normal. Imagine if my dog come up to me and start talking to me. Hey, why are you giving me this cheap food? And I'm like, oh well, no, that would not be happening. That would be me first of all screaming, calling, saying, oh my God, my dog just had a conversation with me. But that's not what happened. The donkey spoke to Balaam, and Balaam responded back very nonchalant, like if it was another day in the neighborhood. That is the part that's most interesting. It's not the fact that the donkey was talking, it was the fact that Balaam is very okay and seems to be very normal about the fact that there's a donkey talking to him. There's a donkey, which which makes you wonder, okay, if that's the case, right? And this is going to be a very big thing. All right, this is going to be something serious to think about, okay? If that's the case, right? then you also have to wonder, is that why in the Garden of Eden, is that why Eve was so okay with talking to the serpent? Because let's face it, there was a serpent. To this day, no matter how you look at it, that it sounds pretty scary. It's a dog. There's a snake having a conversation with her. You know, but she reacted pretty calmly, and that has fascinated me quite a bit actually. That these things actually occurred. These things were very much normal, and these people took it very nonchalant. This was common. This was not like shocking to these individuals that were not shocked when they hear a talking animal or something like that. They were very okay apparently about the whole talking incidents, which makes you wonder what is what is going on, you know? What happened and well why is it okay with them, and why can't we hear the animals talking? I talk to my animals all the time. I don't know if the day that they will talk like back to me, but when I talk to them, I talk to them with the full extent of, well, never know. They might, I talk to them and I'm like, you know what? You're gonna understand this, and you're gonna follow the law. You're gonna, when they start acting up, I say, yeah, you're gonna be a good Christian animal. You're gonna listen to Jesus, and that's it. And sometimes people think I'm crazy when I say that to my animals, but no, I don't take it as crazy or weird or anything. I fully trust in the Lord that when I speak, whatever I speak to my animals, they understand exactly what I'm talking about. I don't care what anybody thinks. I don't care what anybody thinks. I know some people might think I'm crazy, but I don't care because this is how I feel. Even if they don't understand my gibberish nonsense, if I am telling my animals to follow and go by the instruction, they will understand. So, yeah, I enjoy that little story with the talking donkey. The talking donkey is crazy and fascinating to me. All right. I think well, the rating of this apartment is really it's only at a 2, but what could I possibly do? This apartment, it's really really tiny. I can't really do much, but I'm trying to, for somebody who well, for somebody who's just renting a room, I think it looks pretty decent. I mean, it has a laptop here, so I should my it shouldn't be so bad. I don't know. Let me see. All right, I'm not. I don't. I need a wall light here. Well, outdoor. Let's see. Is this too big? This is kind of too big, but all right. Put this like this. There. Put that there. And there's different colors here. All right, that looks kind of better. Hmm. My goodness, I'm such a I guess I am literally thinking maybe I should start replacing the windows because I really do like the new windows, man. The new windows are so amazing. But I like these windows too. Well, you know what? I do have time today. Let's see. Cuz these windows are nice. Let me see. I like that. Let me see the wrong color though. This is a light color. Come on. Got this one. Let me see this one. Okay, that one's too dark. All right. Okay, that's a maybe. No. 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 It's too red. What's it? This one? Oh no, not that one. No. No, 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 no. Okay. I think yeah, you know what? I'm going to do it because if this is going to be inspiring of this pack, I need to go all out. I need to really put all the though I will say I'm really shocked of the fact that they were very lacking in the foliage department because they really use so much of the island living and Island Living and what you call the Younger Adventure items. And I didn't hear a single person discuss that at all. That they were using the Island Living and the Jungle Adventure um, stuff for decoration. All right, let's check this out. Oh, I can't Oh Lord, I forgot. It's a different house. Oh God. Oh well. Let's see how it looks. Oh, and here we go. Uh, of course, of course. Yeah, of course. Life gets you know. All right. Of course, it messed up this whole thing I had going on here. It's fine. I won't freak out. Okay. It does give more depth to the place anyway. But I gotta put this one this way. There. That's better cuz all right, yeah. Cuz Sims issues, all that wonderful stuff. All right. Okay. Hmm. You know what? Hold on one second. No, no, no. Wrong one. All right. In fact, it's supposed to be here. Okay. This is the closed version. Okay. Oh, wait. Wrong one? Is that the wrong one? Oh, yeah, that is the okay. Where is it? Yeah, but if that's closed, it wouldn't make sense. Oh, see, I'm always trying to make sense of things. Oh God. Let's see. Here's the other one here. I don't know. I'm very indecisive. No, that's too small. Um okay, so here's my dilemma. If I because I have to make some kind of logic into this. If I put this here, right? It's closed, right? The thing is, because I have to make sense out of this, it does not make sense at all if I have this here. Because I know what's it like to have, because I used to have these things in New York City. And this right here does not make sense. If I put this here and then have the shutters open, that'll make sense. Because, I have to make sense out of this. So, because these things are installed on the windows. That's how you do that. That's how you use them. Um, so I'm trying to think, I'm in between. I mean, we got this one right here. All right, let's see. It's still an open shutter, but it does have the. This is too small, too thin. It has to be wider. See, it's actually, this is not the right size for it. I can just, use my noggin and just shrink. And just shrink this thing. But my need to make this accurate is overriding all of my sense, you know? I I'm horrible. Oh god. Okay. Priority. Okay, let's think. Okay. We're going to try to make some sense out of this. Okay. In the end, we got to decide two things. In the end of the day, it's in between these two, right? Okay. This makes more sense to me because this flat, this it won't be half open because, well, Sims and issues because Sims always have a problem, especially when it comes to do with movement. And I'm gonna have to remove some logic out of my head. So what I'll do is I'm gonna put this here and we'll shrink this. Oh, look at that. Look what I just discovered when you shrink it. Look what happens. Isn't that nice? Let's look. Let's see. I've seen this like this before. Oh my god. I talk about being a pain in the ass. All right. I know how to deal with this. I've already, okay. I know how I'm going to deal with this. Okay. I'm just going to leave it like that for the moment, but I have a plan. Oh my god. I can't believe. See, this is when you're this neurotic for wanting everything to be so perfect. All right. You can't. I can't. I have to have this perfect. There we go. But I know I can do this. All right. And then I gotta fix. My God, I gotta fix so many things. Oh my God. You know what? I can even put this one here. I'm gonna put this one here. Okay. All right. I'm gonna remove this here. It doesn't need to really be there anyway. All right. This is the dingy one right here. Put that right there. All right. Now, let's remove these now. Oh, okay. Yeah. These were much this look, this was much better choice. Yeah. Okay, I was right. You see? This was the right choice. Look. Everything it makes more sense. Yeah, I liked that the other ones they were more fancy, but this was the right choice. Okay. I'm going to put this here. All right. Perfect. This was the right choice. Okay. All right. We're going to put this right here. I doubt that this is going to actually be functional here because my experience, a lot of issues. But then again, when doesn't the sim have issues? Okay. Okay, let's check this area. Make sure. I can put it. I'm going to put it here. All right. All right. This is going to go here, right? And the reason being, I'm putting an extra window. Okay. And we're going to put a extra window there that will fit this. And we're going to fit it with something. There's got to be a window here that it's going to fit. So then it's too small. Come on. Oh, wrong one. All right. All right. There's got to be a window here that fits this. You know what? I might entertain that. Hold on. I think I'm gonna do that. Hold on. Or I can do this. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, I think I got a plan here. I, to make logic sense to me. Yo, this. Oh my God. I did it. This makes sense. Look at that. You got the bars here on the side. It gives it firm structure because it does. This is an actual real life thing. You would when they install this always. There's these buffer areas here to keep it from the air from getting in. So yeah, this makes a lot of logical sense to me. Okay, I'm very happy. It makes sense to me. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Yeah. Okay. The structure is sound. Okay. Yeah. All right. Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm happy. I can't believe it. I'm happy. I'm happy over a freaking air conditioner. Oh my God. What is wrong with me? I'm excited over a freaking air conditioner. I'm a freaking excited. Okay, so now that my air conditioning dreams have come true, now let's put this back on. I can't believe I am so excited over a freaking air conditioner. All right, okay, so this room, okay, this person has their music, they have their their whatever you want to call the laptop. Okay, look, they have their this. They can do that. They can watch. They can do live stream. They don't need a television. So okay, so they got that, and okay, let's see. You know, I could be more, even more bougie about this. I could make this more bougie. I can, and I will. Okay. Because the thing is, this is only 2 stars, this apartment room, and I actually want to increase it at least to the fanciness for a room that, well, doesn't even have toileting. But do we really need the toileting? Okay. Ah, you see. Oh my God. I should have thought about this sooner. Okay. I should have thought about this sooner. Oh God, I wasn't thinking before. I can do it and I will do it. Okay. There. Hold on. We're gonna make this fire. Let's make sure. All right. We got that done. Okay. Now let's get the, because this is like, now we're doing surgery. We're doing surgery. This is surgery time. Let me see. Okay, we can't do the for rent. They just don't have that here. Um, we could use this, I think. I'm pretty sure we can. We could do that. Of course. I'm gonna have to move this in more, even closer. Hold on. No, 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 no. You no hace eso. Okay. Free placement. Okay. Oh. Mm. Uh-oh, I really got a cough. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. That wasn't so bad. It could have been worse. All right, let's I think I'm gonna have to lift this up slightly. All right, that is the actual. Hmm. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, that looks better. Okay. All right. We got we're getting there. We're getting somewhere. Okay. Now let's go back to surfaces, displays. Um. All right. Now we could, but there we go. And we'll turn that into a different color. Okay. That looks interesting. All right. This should be a different color, a brighter, lighter. There we go. Beige. That looks nice. And now we could put the tiger thingy here. Alright. Okay, so gee. This this is not a bad lot. I mean, a bad apartment. I mean, it has the basics. Hmm. I'm really thinking on the sink though, because I don't really think it would make sense to have this sink. I, I, I think the sink that I have makes more sense, or this sink. Let me see, what's the difference between these two? This isn't off the grid. I just find it weird that this one's off the grid and yet this one's not off the grid. I would actually. This looks more like something I would see here. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure. I mean, we got this one. This one's definitely off grid. We got this one. It doesn't really matter. I mean, if there was a way I could actually put a shower in this tiny little area, I would. And a toilet, I would. But look, there are showers and the toilets are here. So I think we're asking too much. I mean, whoever's going to stay in there can just go downstairs and shower or toilet. And they have a kitchen area. If they do have a kitchen area. So, um, let me check one more time the living chairs. Oh, you know, I'll be nice and I'll instead put two of these chairs instead of this bench. And they have a place to at least comfortably sit down. Oh, they don't even have a book area. I should put a readings, something reading ish, reading thing here. We should have a reading thing here. So, okay. I'll put that poster there. How about that? Or maybe I'll put the poster here. Put that there. Okay. Now for my God, I'm really pushing it here. But I gotta try this, you know? I gotta maximize the ability of this tiny spot. Uh, well, I guess they must have heard my complaints about no libraries because they don't have nothing to do with books this in this pack. They must have heard it. They must have said, "Oh well, no, just she she doesn't like she's sick and tired. She's been complaining. She's sick and tired of all the of all the libraries. I think we need to stop with the with the and they did. They heard my complaints and I thank them. I thank I thank you Sims for stop putting all the freaking libraries that they were getting on my nerves, and I really was going to go out of my mind if I saw another library. So I just want to thank you, Sims, for being so kind and understanding to me and to my needs. Oh no, wait, what am I doing? What? You know what? This makes more sense. Okay, okay, hold on. Okay, I have a plan. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This this girl is on fire. There we go. And I'm frozen. Okay. Yeah, totally, man. This is much better. Yeah. I mean, I gave this, I'm trying to upgrade it and I just gave this apartment a busted library, but I can put decorations on it now. Let's see which one. There. There. That's the right color. Okay. Wait a second. Yeah, that's what I thought. That was my mistake. Oh, how ridiculous was I? Oh, God. Here we go. Because this can be. It doesn't need to be there anymore. Okay. Alright. There. Okay. There. And now the person can be here. See, this is going pretty well. I'm I'm shocked. Alright. For rent. What should I put here? I think I could put one more item in here. Oh, yeah, I could put the giant bird cage. Yeah. And it's kind of, be honest, it's kind of too huge for that. Okay, put that there. Oh, look. Okay. I was able to put everything in there. Alright, but okay, maybe Maybe not that. Okay, maybe this may be a bit too big. Hey, okay. There we go. Put that there. All right. Yeah, there we go. That all right. Now, if this doesn't upgrade to a 3, then I don't know what. I mean, come on, man. Oh, I could fix these too. So, still, I could fix them. I could fix them still. No, I don't want to hide this unit. I might as well party with this unit too. See what I did with this unit. I managed to put a toilet and a sink in here, and a you know thing here, and I can't remove this yet because issues apparently because I should be able to edit the whole place, but because somebody's actually renting there, it won't allow me to do it. What kind of sucks? Well, while I'm doing that, I might as well start doing the rest of them as well. So let's start. Okay. Come on. Why are we being difficult today? Oh, God. Thank you. Oh my God. Okay. Oh, I gotta do that again. Oh no. More issues. Okay. Okay. Actually, I'll have more space to do to decorate it more because, I need to fix this even more. I yet to put this in the gallery. I keep on saying I'm gonna put it in the gallery. I haven't put it in the gallery yet, but I will. I'm gonna put it in the gallery. I mean, I'm pretty sure. Did I put it in the gallery? I can't even remember. Oh my God. I'm so bad. I can't even remember if I put an item in the gallery. This, okay. I'm gonna do the same thing with this one here. Okay, I did that here. It's gonna be right here. Okay. We're gonna get this done. Come on. Stop freezing on me. Okay. There. Okay. We are good. We gotta do more in this area, this spot area here. I'm not. I have an idea of what to do there in that spot. put more well, it's interesting because I did look at all the stuff I did here. I put all this here. Oh, I did have more stuff here, but I kind of moved it up here. So yeah, these stuff were downstairs, but I decided I needed to do a little change here. Here, put that there. And we'll put this over here. My attention to detail here. All right, let's see. This is going to be a problem. That honestly, that will be a problem. But maybe not. I think I just solved the problem. I could just do it right here. I can have them do their thing here. There, put that there. And okay, yeah, I know what I'm gonna do here. All right, move that. Okay, we could put some newspapers around this area. Let's see. I am kind of surprised. Why is this going? Okay. I'll just move it around. Let's see, where is it? There. Okay. No, what's up with you? Oh, God. All right. No? What? Oh, okay. Well, it doesn't matter because I kind of do have to move this here. No, I'm going to move it here. Really? Okay, not that I'm complaining, because I'll be honest, straight up honest with you. I like this better. I like the newspaper, but it shouldn't be doing this. It really shouldn't. But you know what? I'm not gonna complain. How about I just stay quiet and let it be and be happy and find the items I need right now. I'm just gonna be a good girl and be happy. Utility. See, let me. Okay. All right. Let's see. Um. Okay, I don't need to do that part at the moment, but I want to take a look at everything here. Okay, where's the parts that I want? Oh, I love this. Oh, you did? It's okay, Yuri. Don't worry about that cuz I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be very honest. It's 4:27 in the morning. So, the fact that you were sleeping was a very normal thing. Right? don't don't worry yourself about that. So don't worry about that. Besides, I was just talking about donkeys earlier, and Balaam's donkey and stuff like that. So, so if you want to go back and listen to my rant about the donkey and how Balaam was casually talking to the donkey, like if it was really normal, so casual talking to the donkey and stuff like that. Well, by all means, by all means. I'm just saying. That's why I was discussing earlier about the donkey thing and how everybody seemed to be so casual of the fact that there was a donkey having a conversation. I'll have to. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I've read the whole scripture too. Let me. So you can read it yourself. Let me give you the. It was on Numbers 22. All right. You read Numbers 22. You're gonna hear a very interesting story about Balaam riding the donkey, and the donkey basically telling him why is he hitting him? What did he donkey's telling him, "Hey, why are you hitting me? What did I do to you?" And then Balaam's arguing back with the donkey, and it's like, well, did anybody realize that not the fact that the donkey is talking, but that Balaam's so okay with the fact that the donkey's talking to him, and he's actually criticizing the donkey back. He's conversating like if this was completely normal. Like, yeah, donkey. Well, I hit you because of this, and and nobody's thinking, hey, wow, Balaam, you're okay with this? Donkey is talking to you. Talking to you. That's the shocking part. So yeah, I was talking about that, Yuri. I was talking about the talking donkey. So, like I wish people would just talk about that more, because hardly anybody you will if you could talk to anybody in the street, no one will ever tell you, oh yeah, talkie donkey talk, there's a donkey talking in the Bible. Oh yeah, that's totally normal. No, nobody ever hears about that. Yeah, nobody ever hears about that. You will not hear the pastor discussing, today we're going to talk about Balaam's talking donkey. No, you won't hear it. Mm-mm. You will hear it. You will not hear those things. So yes, Yuri, it's okay. You're totally okay. Matter of fact, you have things to listen to later. How about that? You have things to listen to later on about the donkey that was apparently nonchalant talking. Nonchalant talking. Oh my god, to this day I can't believe that no one discusses it. They're just so casual. I don't know. People be crazy. People be crazy. I like this too, but this is more. It is super crazy. But okay, the initial shock is, oh my god, there's a donkey talking. Okay, that's great. We can all agree that, yeah, oh my god, donkey's talking. Great. No, what we can't understand is it's not the fact that the donkey's talking. It's the fact that Balaam's like, yeah, well, I hit you because of this, this, and that, and he's like, yeah, he's like, yeah, I'm talking to this donkey, and there's two servants there that are by the way, there's two other people there watching this, and do you hear them freaking out? That they're like, oh my god, Balaam, look, you hear him talking to the donkey like if it's no big deal? Or do you, no, this is like a full blast conversation. It's like normal. It's like, you know, yeah, this is totally normal. It's totally normal. That is what that's the question that everybody should ask themselves. Why isn't anybody freaking out over this? Why is everybody okay that there's a donkey talking? Why isn't nobody complaining or freaking out or running or leaving or something? No, nuh-uh. Everybody's very okay with the donkey talking. And that's not the first time that happened. And that's the funniest part about the whole thing. It happened before. Eve, she talking to the serpent like the serpent's like, hey, blah blah blah, and Eve is like, oh my god, there's a snake talking to me. Oh no. She's like, oh yeah. She talking to the snake like, yeah, like very casual, normal thing. Because, that's what we all do. We see a random snake and we talk to the snake like if it was no big deal next day. It's the day. But like I said, it gets even crazier when you hear the fact that it happens again with Donkey, and they just don't and I don't want to I don't want to see exaggerated. I won't be like, oh god, she keeps on bringing up the damn donkey. It's not that I'm bringing up the damn donkey. It's the fact that these are things that we're not taking. We're not it's a thing. It's a thing. I don't know how. It's a thing. All right. There you go. No, it's a thing. It's and it shouldn't be normal, but it happens. Let's see. I'm still trying to make this like more elucid. Raise the value of this rinky dink apartment. Okay, there. But yeah, Yuri, if you fall asleep again, it's okay. It's okay because you'll listen to this again. You'll listen. Let me remove that. That don't need to be there then. I'll change that later. Oh, about the donkey? Yeah, sure. No problem. I'm more than willing. I'm more than willing to discuss the donkey story. Okay, we'll talk later. Okay, Yuri. All right. Have fun. Have a good night. Have a good night and God bless. Thank you. Thank you for blessing me. I'll be gone, and you know, if anybody want to talk to me about donkey, I'll tell everybody about the donkey today. About the donkey today. Everybody got to learn about the donkey today. Let's see, which one do I want to put? There's this one, but that's not. I don't think I want to put that one on there. Maybe these? They're kind of small though. Yeah, they are kind of small. And I need the lighting. Oh, that's much smaller, man. Oh, wait a second. What am I doing? Okay, now much easier to deal with this. Okay. Maybe we could do this one? Hmm. Let's see. Let's see how this... No, actually this wouldn't go. No, it wouldn't work. Let's see. See how... Oh, this is too... Oh, this might be tiny, but I like what it can do. Here, we can put that right there. Oh, dear Lord. Please help me. I don't want to go right now. But my body wants to go right now. There we go. That. Oh, oh. I don't know what I'm gonna do there. Uh, uh. So, so much, so much to do. Oh, wait a second. Let me fix this. There we go. Oh wait, this doesn't go. Okay, I had this here specifically for a reason. I don't need it there anymore. There. Hmm. You know what? I'm gonna switch this. I don't like this, but I can always put this one here. Alright, there. There, put that there. That looks nicer. Okay, that looks fine. Put that there. Put that more here. Probably has a higher rating because I did put that on there, so it obviously got the higher rating just because of that. Should I do the same thing with this? Maybe I should. Because if I do this, it would actually make more sense. If I did this. Alright. Stop. Stop it. Okay. There. If I put this here, then there would be no messes. I'll give them a teapot. And then I would put a little table. Yeah, that's what I need. I need a. Well, instead of me putting these things here. Okay. I was thinking all wrong. Hold on. I figured it out. I need these things. Yeah, okay, 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 okay. Uh, and this would be so much cute. Alright, so now this place, this really small spot. Maybe, should I put it here? Oh, it doesn't. It's once there, it's there. It's like that. Okay. Okay, hold on. Alright. Okay, it has a table. It has. Okay, so now it has its cooking area. That. Okay, so now that I think about it, that's what this. Now this place is like. Oh, Lord. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Um. Okay. This should also have its own. I mean, if this place, if downstairs is gonna have their own little dining place, then why wouldn't this one as well? You know, it also should have it. So I'm gonna do the same thing for this place. All right. In fact, I'm gonna do the opposite. Put that there. Uh, okay. So if that has that, put that there. That can go there. Okay. This, okay. More fancy, and this, unfortunately, has to be less fancier. So we'll give this table here. Alright. There we go. And what we'll do is put these chairs. It's different. Different look. There we go. All right. We gotta keep it like this because we gotta make sure the Sims can move about because, Sims always got issues. All right. Let's see. Okay, that one's from there to there. Let's see. From here to here. Okay. This is also from there to there. Okay. It's fine. Plenty of space. Okay. There's plenty of seating, so no reason, no reason whatsoever for any sim to complain. Let's see. Maybe no. Maybe I should put something decorative there. Maybe I should put a plant. You know, I should put a plant there. We got this one, but this is too big. Could do that one. Oh, okay, hold on. Let's see which different designs they got here. Come on, come on. Yeah, that's kind of cute. Okay. All right, let's fix this area. Okay. There. That looks cute. Okay. So we got the cuteness factor here. Okay. Okay. Anything else I can put there? Can't see. No. Oh no. Okay, let's see. This is somebody's apartment, so this should all right. That looks much more decent, I guess. No. And I like these, but this actually matches better. Oh, okay. That's the right one. There. Are you serious? This is my apartment. I should be able to. Oh God. God. Oh my goodness. Okay, we could check. Keep the indoor. Oh wait, this one too? Really? Oh God. I really screw up. Oh well. It could be worse. Let's see. Oh yeah, of course. How I completely forgot to do this. Okay. Come on, I'm trying not to freeze. Come on. Oh God, now I'm freezing. Okay. Really? Alright. Okay. Let's see. Hmm. My God, there is so much I gotta fix. Now I literally have to do half the building. Oh my God. Wait, you know what? I don't think this place has for rent doesn't have fans. Really? I can't believe it. They don't have fans. I It's weird. I'll be honest. I Why wouldn't it have fans? Let's see. What do we got? Okay, there goes the palm one. There goes something. Rating. There's that one. There's that one. I honestly don't want to use this plumb bob one, but God. here's my concern. I didn't realize, I completely forgot that I am in a very hot tropical climate. Would it matter? Does it matter? Put that one there. Um, that doesn't go well. Hold on. I gotta fix this. Okay. Nope. Come on. What? Come on. What? Why are you being a pain in the booty with me right now? Alright. Okay. Alright, that looks better. Come on. Alright, come on. Stop being anal with me. Alright. Okay. Alright, fans. Really? You won't even let me do that. Okay. God, you got this. It's considered hidden. No, I'm not doing that. Okay. Okay, here's all the planty stuff. Okay. Alright, let me read some of these. This is actually important. Christmas, blackberry, sage, basil. Okay, wait. Sage is at all seasons, okay? Um, Mandrake. Who's been planting? Yo, one of the Sims been planting a bunch of mandrakes. That is so weird, but I find it cool too. So, so they've been actively doing this. I like that. Okay, I'll put you here. Okay, enjoy. It's your new home. Even though you're still sheltered, you're gonna be here now. Berries. Okay, let's see with the soy plant. All right. What I am doing is for the splicing because you can't graft anything, and they're up there. Blackberry. Let's see. Strawberry. Okay, I already got the blackberry. Parsley plant. I already got the sage there. Soy. Okay, soy is a bean. So, okay. Grapevine. Mandrake. Okay, flower. Okay. And now we're going to put the soy plant, which is the beans. Okay, so beans, berries, that, flowers. Okay. I don't know who's been somebody's been randomly planting, by the way. So these neighbors been active. Okay, let's uh, man, I'm sorry. I gotta just like stretch a little. Okay. Thank you. Jesus. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, we can't get a vendor here. Let's see, this is not good. I won't be able to get a vendor. Okay. I have to have this like this. Alright. We'll just put this here. The neighbors are gonna be there. They should be happy, man. All the stuff I got for them. I mean, come on. I mean, all the things I do for these neighbors. Look at. Let me put the. A matter of fact, let me put the light scent thingy here too. Um. Oh, for rent. This is actually kind of cute. Let's see. Put that one there. I think it's. There we go. Yeah, nice intimacy. Okay. What's this? A wicker swimming. Interesting. This is interesting, but I would actually put this here, but I like the colors. I'm sorry. I mean, oh, but that would look kind of cool there. Look at that. Okay. So, let's see what we got here. No, these are not functioning. I'm sorry. I'm just not I'm not ready for that kind of drama yet. So, no, we're not doing that yet. We're not doing that kind of drama yet. I'm trying to learn still, and I like to learn little by little, a little bit at a time. Not go and have myself a and then I and if I do it the other way, right? I won't want to play it, so I gotta learn as I go. Okay, there, put that there, there. Oh, one other thing. Let me check. No, I can't. Uh, man. Oh man, hold on. I'm feeling nauseous now. I need to eat. All right, let me go to manage worlds. Come on, let's go to manage worlds. Thank you. Yeah, I gotta eat something. I'm I'm feeling the hunger. Let me see what time is it. Well, it's 5:15. You know what? Okay. All right. If anybody's watching, you can watch earlier. I read a psalm, right? Then I got on a craziness. I read Leviticus 22, and then I went on Numbers 22. No, it was Leviticus 14, I think. Let me make sure. Leviticus 14. And trust me, uh let me make sure. Leviticus 14 what? Oh yeah. You could start at Leviticus 14 20 33. And trust me when I said it's an interesting read. Of course, like I was saying, Numbers 20. Wait, let me let me go back. Cancel. Yeah, the first one was Leviticus 14:33, and just read from there. Very interesting. It has to do with the house when they were dealing with modern day things like mold in the house, and so it's very interesting because of the fact that the priests during that time, they weren't just the priests were many things. The priest wasn't just they were your mold expectors. And if you don't believe me, just test and you will read it and you'll know that I'm not lying because it's straight from the Bible. Leviticus 14:33. Start reading from there. Then we got Numbers. I believe it was Numbers 22, and I'm pretty sure was Numbers 22. Let me see. Numbers 22 to 20. Okay, Numbers 22 start at Numbers 22:21, and you are gonna get a kick out of that one. That will be funny. But and it has to do with a donkey that's actually talking, and the really funny part about it is the fact that it's not the fact that the donkey is talking, but the fact that Balaam is casually talking back at the donkey like if this was completely normal of a situation. So, and if you don't believe me, that's why I just gave you the numbers 22, 21. So, and the reason why I am doing this is that we always hear all different parts of the Bible, and most of it is very always about to condemn people. I want to read parts of the Bible that has nothing to do with that. I want people to hear things that you will never hear in the regular pulpit, and that's why I picked out the donkey and the mold infestation and stuff like that, because these are things that should be taught. Because people, they look at the Bible and they just think one thing. They just think one thing when it's so much more. It's so much bigger than everybody else, and that's why I encourage you to read some of these verses. I promise you, you guys gonna enjoy it, and hopefully make you more interested. Okay, so I'm gonna get off now because I need to eat, and then afterwards maybe I'll get back on. But I hope you enjoyed this. So thank you so much, and have a blessed day.